Disney Dreamlight Valley released into early access on September 6, 2022, giving fans the chance to discover a vibrant world inhabited by some of Disney's most loved characters as they try to rid the land of the forgetting. But is it worth paying for? Let me help you to find out today. But before we do that, guys, can you help grow with you pressing on subscribe button? Like this video please and let's go. Disney Dreamlight Valley's map is chock full of adventure and different realms to explore, and in them you'll get a chance to meet a whole host of iconic characters from Mickey Mouse to Mother Hotel and even Anna, Kristoff and Elsa. That's not all though, as fans of titles like Animal Crossing and The Sims will be able to have their cake and eat it too, thanks to the ability to furnish, customize and develop your town or home, while also learning about the world's lore and befriending the many residents of the valley. Character creation is one of the parts of any game that I'm always most interested in. Having played games like Second Life and Sims for many of my 30 years, being able to represent myself in any game is so important to me. While the options aren't endless, I'm impressed with how much variety this game has. You can select a body type and wear all clothing regardless of which you choose, opt for different nose, mouth, jaw, eye, brow and body shapes, all while being able to choose from different hairstyles and makeup options. There's even an option to create and customize your own clothing utilizing different decals that can be unlocked throughout gameplay, alongside different styles of clothing from dresses to outfits, and of course Disney ears headbands that allow you to express your own style pretty accurately. Your character falls asleep in the real world and awakes in Disney Dreamlight Valley, a world of Disney characters that has been plagued with a curse called the Forgetting, causing the denizens to forget their friends and even who they are. This spread through the area with night turns that contaminated and destroyed everything. Similarly to Animal Crossing, you'll utilize 4 different tools, dubbed the Royal Tools, to help you complete many of these tasks: a watering can, fishing rod, shovel and a pickaxe. There's even a camera you can use to take selfies within the land's residents. There's all tea into what makes Disney Dreamlight Valley so appealing, how relaxing it is and how easy it is to load up the game and realize that 4 hours have flown by in no time at all. You're also given free rein on how you want Dreamlight Valley to look, meaning that you can place objects entirely where you like for the most part. You can even pick up and move existing locations if you so choose. What's more, the world is chock full of materials to collect utilizing your royal tools, meaning that you can nurture the world's largest carrot garden, or venture out to collect glittering gems or rare fish to sell at Goofy's stall in exchange for the world's currency, star coins. The variety of activities here is incredible, with the player gaining all of the main tools within the first hour of gameplay: shovel, pickaxe, fishing rod, watering can, and then having the ability to furnish the valley from the off. You lack the resources to do it, as you unlock the crafting a little later, but the option is there at least. If you factor in crafting, cooking, farming, foraging, character customization, fishing, mining and digging, there's a lot to do. Be careful of your stamina though, which drops with every action you perform. This can be regained fully by returning to your own house, but you can also top it up by eating food of any type or any meals that you have cooked up. If you eat food when you have a full stamina bar, you'll become well fed too, which gives you a longer period of activity between rests and also boosts your running speed while active. Make make sure you always have a meal or two on you. The biggest differences is that there's quite literally always something to be doing, as opposite to daily flurries of activity, which is impressive considering that this is a real-time game like Animal Crossing. All of the rocks you can mine, race spots you can dig up, and fruit you can harvest, and so on, all continually respawn. So if you need a garnet for a quest, if you wait a short time, all the mining spots will return for you to find one. This applies to everything, so you can play as little or as much as you like and achieve the same goals. On that note, there are always goals to achieve too. The daily quests for Dreamlight remain constant at the same number, with each completed one being replaced with another. The preferred gifts for each chapters change daily, and almost everything you do contributes towards another objective too. There's Dreamlight quests for everything from cooking meals with certain ingredients to simply picking apples or talking to the another chapters in the valley. Disney Dreamlight Valley is always clear on what it wants you to do and what is available to do at any given time. The map shows any fruit and vegetables available to harvest, as well as every chapter is in real time. Any item in your inventory that is required for a quest has a star next to it, pink for chapter quest, blue for story, and the collection menu gives a rough location for every item you need to find. It's very difficult to lose your way in the game. While Disney Dreamlight Valley feels like a complete game in many ways, it's currently still an early access title, with Gameloft selling access before it goes free to play in 2023. The irony here is that paying players have to live with a number of flaws. If you fancy yourself an interior designer or a bit of landscaper, Dreamlight Valley has endless amount of furniture to collect, build or purchase from Scrooge McDuck's store, which rotates new items daily, so make sure to stop by frequently. Your home can be upgraded and expanded multiple times, taking it from a one-story home to a two-story one, with the ability to increase room sizes and even add new ones if you so wish. While there are no terraforming options, I've never felt as if I was limited in what I can do within this mode. It's also worth noting that due to the title still being in early access, there are some bugs present. On PC, while gameplay has been very smooth and most bugs I've experienced it seems to be tied to animations, my character's rate would float or wrap randomly when doing certain animations, or gameplay would freeze when my characters would go to leave a building, meaning I'd need to force close and restart. Another etc. staff member playing on Nintendo Switch has experienced lower frame rates on console, with the inventory and menu systems taking a long time to load alongside game crashes. While Disney Dreamlight Valley is still in early access, the developers have already shot a look ahead at the additional content that will be arriving before 2022 is over, so make sure you check back often for our thoughts on each update's new content. Honestly, this is something fun and super friendly game. We truly recommend you to try it.